but they were they were European and Japanese. But my case was the best U.S. Marth, and Uga was a DK player. So game 3, Mike Hayes goes DD versus Ook on green greens because DD had a chain grab in Brawl, and you could chain grab characters across the stage, and the infinite was generally banned in most. The infinite was generally banned because DD could even infinite some characters, DK being one of the easiest characters to infinite. And speaking of infinites, fucking Shunitsu has Peng in a fucking infinite. He has them in a loop. It wasn't an infinite, but damn. Okay, that's very command. So bad to normal grab. Okay, so Peng kind of got the work that game. So so basically my case counterpicked Ook. So the DD versus
this one
versus on green greens.
Oh yeah, this one. Pink. I ban.
Yeah,
this one. Pick your character. I need to actually see the stage. I want to ban Destin and one other thing. I forgot what it was. I'll just see.
Do you want to know how tempted I am to make this a wrestler ditto? I'm not going to because I don't play wrestler at all.
Yeah, so I bang
Xander.
Xander. Okay, I have to actually look at stage. I forgot what I wanted to ban with Destin. I want to ban something. Oh yeah, Jambastion. Yes.
Right. So what I was saying is that Ook counterpicks. Mike counterpicks Ook to green, so he can do the infinite on the wall because the infinite on the wall was legal, and green has walls. So he counterpicked him literally just to infinite him on the wall, and it was the funniest camp fest ever. And Mike Hayes still lost because DD's down throw. He had a Ook grab like right next to the wall, but DD's back was facing the wall, so he down threw Ook, and they were both on last stock. He down threw Ook, but the down throw activated the bomb on the green like star block wall, and they both blew up, and Mike Hayes blew up first. So he counterpicked a character he doesn't even fucking play to try to play like a match where he can just infinite, and he still fucking lost. So that's really fucking. And it was like a really funny camp fest because they were like camping and throwing apples at each other, and Ook was like taunting them. It was really, really funny. Anyway, so DD's not on the screen anymore. We got MK versus Wrestler right now. Okay. Peng, like I said, I think if Peng starts Mach Tornadoing more, he can, because Mach Tornado has more hits than spin attack. Like Mach Tornado will literally even if you don't know how to do the loop, it just true combos into dash attack, which means if it sends them in the direction of the wall, you can get a Mach Tornado to a corner, so you can pretty much get like 100 or almost 100 damage off one starting from a Mach Tornado. He down aired him, but then he tried to charge a Mach Tornado, so that was like unsafe. Okay, that's jab. Alright, so if he gets one more jab, he wins. He probably honestly will try to sword beam this. Just sword beam. Questionable. He's trying to like dash at nothing. He's trying to bait out a reaction. We were talking about baiting reactions, and he got it. That was a good reaction. If you got stuffed, he died. Yeah, that was good. If he got stuffed out, he died. So that was a good bait. We were talking about baiting him, and he got. I was like, damn, he got
no tournament win without dropping a single game.
No 10-0. Alright.
Okay, you banned.
Oh, by the way, I just saw B was in the chat. Yo, B, message me on message me on Discord of what you do in GUI vs Wrestler, because I feel like my GUI is good.
And Factory.
Okay, Swingy Factory, cool.
B, yeah, my GUI's good obviously, but I don't know. But I'm bad at GUI Wrestler, so. And I saw you like 3-0 Doug, so tell me what you do in GUI Wrestler. Yeah, it is really hard, but B knows something I don't, and that's why I want to know it. B, if she's still in the chat, I hope she still is. Message me on Discord though. Message it if you said on Twitch, it's gonna like get buried. Oh shit! Peng got hit. Peng got hit. Are they gonna even out the HP, or are they just gonna? No, they're just not gonna play this game. I thought they might even out HP. No, fuck it.
I legit didn't mind evening it out. Okay.
Oh, but
I was going to like bang. You literally walked into it.
I really do be a dingus.
I might have used stack at my Skyward strikes there, but that may be just sword.
I'll try that again. Only this time I don't fly towards you.
Yeah.
I'm counting that game for
I
myself.
can, my tip, spam jab and don't use rock. And
Don't never York with Gui Yeslo. Coach says Gui is okay. Let's never York.
obviously, yeah. Like, yeah, B is saying, alright, so yeah, B, she just sent me advice. She's just saying, I mean, I didn't watch you versus Doug, B, but I did see you versus Toby, and I feel like if Toby and Doug were as experienced as Crockett, because me and Croc used to play all the time. If they're above you, doing drop. Oh god, I don't understand this FGC terminology terms. But yeah, it's like, so I see what B's saying to me. It's like, I feel like jab. The thing about jab is that if they don't get hit by jab, and Croc knows like the distances where he can be and stuff, to, like just barely not get hit by jab, then it's like then wrestler's close enough to you where it's like you kind of have to put out like an immediate button or preemptively like dash away because then you know wrestler can do a drill kick or a command grab in a way that you can't react to it and it out frame datas you. So I think jab is like good versus wrestlers who don't know specific counts. And you can even jump over it if you know the end lag timing of it and so bad it. Okay, but anyway, we're talking about learning money. Yeah. So B's sending me more stuff than just jab. So B's telling me that's how she beat Doug the first time.
Thank you, know my bands. Sebastian, Destined.
Oh yeah. If you dash tech on reaction is like because if they're already fitting to the move, then you just dash tech, aerial dash tech or burning. Yeah. I see. Yeah, you're right. I definitely need to get better at ground game and stuff. I agree. Yeah. So the jab stuff is like, you know, I mean, Dewey jab is polarizing and like. If the player doesn't know how to deal with it, you kind of just auto win by jabbing, which is why like I started playing Gooey like month 1 and stuff because it's like because originally I played a yo-yo before I played Gooey. I'm saying it's history, not just me. Give a little backstory. But then I didn't know how to combo with yo-yo, so I was like, who can have similar range to yo-yo but get more damage? And I was like, oh, I just mash rapid jab and I get 34. Anyways, let's talk about the actual match, Meta Knight versus because I actually am experienced in this matchup. Condor died, but did it to land on the platform. I mean, you can jump out of that pretty fast, so that's not... If the intention wasn't to hit, and it was like, it creates like some mix-ups in neutral, if the intention was to hit, that was bad. And right now, Peng is just, he's kind of getting ragdolled. Down, unsafe down air, I don't think Peng knows, I don't think he knows how to cancel that initial. I have not seen him cancel that initial once. He's trying to dash dance like we did at the end of the game that he won, trying to bait out a butt. And Shunitsu jumps over him that time instead of horizontally into horizontal. He tried to get a Sobat. He didn't hit that Sobat, but he didn't lose anything for it. Alright, so Shunitsu took like 1 or 2 up tilts, and then he's like, alright, I'll get out of the way. I'm not accomplishing anything. Stream lagged a little bit for me. Right now, so Peng he's just sword beaming, which... Alright, he conditioned he baited an approach. Now, alright, you got the lead, sword beams and a rapid jab. Yeah, that's tall. Yeah, Meta Knight's jab is mad tall. It beats out water dash attack. It beats out water dash attack and it beats out drill kick. Meta Knight's jab is like mad tall. The only issue is that like timing it is like kind of tricky online. Oh, nice air dodge trap. If that was a mock tornado, he won the game. He would have been able to combo that into dash attack. Alright. He actually hasn't. He was down like 54 to like.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually a good comeback from Peng. Peng was literally down like 54 to like 100 something, and he just did not get hit for like 100 damage. So Peng was a
I am now
comeback.
realizing something. Play lame.
Win game.
Win games.
Oh no, he's going to. Oh shit.
Okay.
So all I
What's
have
your
to say
ban
is, you're prancing around with your head full of eyeballs. I ban Bubbly and Springy.
Bubbly and Springy.
He just won with Met. I'm surprised. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like bombs have historically done well versus wrestler. Like really well. They arguably bomb wins the matchup. He just basically. I don't know much about either character. It looks really fun unless wrestler finds like.
I have no idea how
opening.
Shun does against Bomb. That's my theory. I'm hoping this works.
The
This is
thing
basically
like,
dumb luck now.
All right, so he's literally rolling the dice. But I felt like Peng, because like I said, Peng, I felt like he adapted pretty well. Like he literally went like 100 damage without getting hit. So I feel like Peng made the adaptation necessary. But even then, even if you do make adaptations, it could still get you nerved, and you're like, I want to ease the nerves. That I play multiple characters, and sometimes I switch characters. Even when I win, if I feel like it was too close, I try to like go another character and hope I can win with that character in a way that's like less nerve-wracking. And what I was saying about Bomb versus Wrestler, it's like Wrestler has to make specific openings to win this matchup, but compared to a kid, Wrestler gets the most damage off any like given hit. So if you have to make specific openings, it's not the worst thing in the world because Wrestler does that in general, which is why Croc has some it's some Ninja 11 wins, and he has like 2 sets. He has 2 sets where he's almost beating D47. But Peng is like, he's like, I'm going to try this out, and it's working. It's a lot more. It looks a lot less nerve-wracking than it was in that where he had to come back. It's just as the lead, he's going to stay in the corner. You can get an execution test, Shunitsu, and if Shunitsu doesn't show that he knows what to do, then Peng just gets to relax and win. But if I found a specific
Fuck,
trade.
That's a good trade.
Okay,
That's a cool trade. Nice.
You know, they're gonna have to glue you back together in hell.
Okay, what's your ban?
So Peng.
I've gone full drunken pipe bomb.
Oh, Shunitsu with the fighter. Okay, so this matchup is oh yeah, doesn't it? I literally just told both. I'm not gonna say it when they're both.
I banned Butter and give me a minute to think how I fight Fighter again. I banned Fighter and no wait, I don't want to.
Butter.
I banned Fighter.
You mean Butter?
No, I banned Rivals and Factory.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. They're going Springy, and so Fighter can get some nutty combos here. Like Rising Break covers so much of the stage, you can get some like ceiling bounces and stuff too. I think so. Rising Break is kind of actually Shunitsu might literally because Vulcan Jab is already hard for Bomb to get around, and the stage is like corners right on the wall. If Shunitsu, oh god, he's in voice call. I feel like I shouldn't be saying this. I hope he muted the call. I don't know, but I'm just gonna say it because this is what I would be thinking. I feel like if he goes in the way that Peng was like executioning testing him, I'm gonna bomb in the corner. It's like Shunitsu could like go under the platform and hold Vulcan Jab in the corner. If he has a platform covering him too, he's like, I'm gonna execution test him. Can you get past this? And then he could do that if he really wants to. And and in terms of like horizontal ground to ground, I think even without Vulcan Jab, I also think just Hadouken spamming probably wins this because Hadoukens I think come out at a faster rate than Bomb's dash attack. But I have not seen one Hadouken yet actually. I might not know how to quarter circle. I don't know. At the very, I saw him crouching, so he might. If he knows how to quarter circle, he might not know it in like a natural way. Sometimes there are like certain punts where you have to like think about it and like adjust your muscle memory for a second. So if he can't like do it on command, then it's like not all right. You got a slide attack, but then he didn't convert off it. He started moment jabbing, but I think he was too close. I think.
Peng's lag twist on. Peng, why is lag twist on?
Oh no.
I
Okay.
literally was like doing the input and this was not coming out online.
What were you saying, Pollo?
I was saying he might execution test you, but it looks like he didn't do what I thought he would do, and whatever he was trying to do definitely did not work out. So paying up 4-2, looks like he wants to get this reset.
So my goal was to
what were the stages
Hadouken faster.
I banned,
than bomb.
I banned springy and butter. Actually, yeah.
So my goal was literally to what do you say?
Yeah.
Hadouken.
So if
Hadouken
you want to know what
and
my
then nothing.
secret for this is, I've posted it in commentary.
Alright, so P Dreamer saying I feel
I
bad
know
for anyone who has to deal with
I know Junkin Pipe.
Bomb is like a mini game character. Bomb is like you either know what you want to do versus Bomb, or you don't.
Gone
Which
full
is why
TF2 mode.
which is why Zybon used to destroy like Croc, because Croc just, if you watch like the first time they played and like Zybon just like 3-0'd him, it was like really brutal. It's like he clearly didn't have a game plan, and like Zet beat me in that he double eliminated me in the Dream Friend Band tournament, because like in tournament I've never lost a game to Zet, and I don't even think the games were close. I like really destroyed Zet with Big Gooey, but it's like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna out minigame you, because he's a minigame character, so you either know what you want to do versus him and kind of shut him down, or you don't. Or at least that's the case of a minigame character being linear or bad, which fortunately Bomb is. Good minigame characters are like fucking hell to deal. Like Steve in Smash, he's a minigame character, but he's good, so he's like, ugh. Yeah. In general, I feel like Bold and Smash will have more good minigame characters than is healthy. But yeah, so Shunitsu going back to wrestler, like what he wanted to do with fighter wasn't working out, so he's gonna go back to the tried and true. I guess I can't say tried and true in case of this matchup, but I guess in case of the main. Then he just got to play Beam. This fun is a Bomb is a fun match. Yeah, actually, my like 15-minute old Beam was beating Zed in that matchup, but I was that's how bad that matchup is. But I was losing to Zed's like Archer and Cutter, which aren't nearly as good as the Bomb. Because I was considering picking up Beam at a point in time, and then that switched pretty quickly. But I was considering it for a point in time. But right now, Shunitsu doesn't know how to deal with this, and Peng just gets to stay in the corner and bomb, and unless